if your trust has been broken? Now, we are going to divide it into two parts. First, understanding why people behave the way they behave. And let's say if your trust has broken, then what can you do about it, or how you can handle it yourself. So the first and foremost important thing you need to understand is who can break your trust. That means it is somebody whom you know well, whom you have trusted. You won't feel bad if a stranger does something to you and breaks your trust, because that stranger doesn't mean anything to you or your life. So basically this happens from the people who are in your known circle. That is one. That also means you have given the permission to them to make this happen to you. Okay? Because if you wouldn't have allowed somebody to do something like that, which is based on emotions, I'm talking about on the emotional level, then you wouldn't feel bad about it, right? So now coming to the next aspect, why people do the way they do. The first and foremost important thing you need to understand is every person has a different personality. When I say personality, that means their persona. The way they think, the way they behave, the way they make decisions, the way they act, everything could be different from other people. It's not could be, everything is different from different people. Now, you might make decisions in a certain way, the other person might make decisions in a certain way. Now, there is a situation where for you, that situation might mean something else. And for the other person, the same situation might mean something completely different. So that is how, people vary in their thoughts, in their ideas, in the place of action, everything. Now, moving on to the second part, if somebody has behaved in a certain way, let's take an example. It could be your friends, your family, whom you have trusted, or you think that, okay, I have done so much for this person or these people, and finally they have betrayed me, they have backstabbed me, or even they went behind my back and they bitched about me, they bad mouthed me. So whatever they have done, the first question you need to ask yourself, okay, we are coming into the part as to how to handle these kind of situations. The first question you need to ask yourself, who is 100% in control under you? Is it you or is it the other person? You know the answer, right? The other person cannot be in your control and is not in your control. In terms of thoughts, actions, emotions, the only person who is in control of you is you. You cannot control the other person's thought process, behaviors, or what he or she feels and how he or she is going to act or behave, right? So once you answer this question truthfully to yourself, half of the burden and half of the feeling bad is already released. The next aspect, if the person has done something which is completely absurd, let's say you have helped certain people or person when they actually needed your help, and unconditionally you did it without anything in return as an expectation or without anything in transaction, and you actually went ahead and truly, genuinely helped that other person or people. And those same people are bitching about you, are bad mouthing about you, are telling things and doing all sorts of nonsense behind your back. Here, two things come into picture. One, they don't have the audacity to come and say what they feel or think about you on your face, because they know that they are wrong, or whatever they are doing is completely coming out because of their personality. This is how they operate. This is how they think. It is coming because what is inside you comes out of you. Remember this. So if you plant an orange seed in the soil, an orange tree is going to come out. If you plant a neem tree in the soil or the seed, a neem tree is going to come out, right? It is not going to give mangoes for that matter. So similarly, what is inside you comes out specifically in a situation where you have no control. So if somebody is going and bitching about you, bad-mouthing about you, breaking your trust, or doing certain things to hurt you purposely, then those are the things which are within them, which is coming on the surface, which you didn't realize previously. So the next aspect is, one, is the person under your control? You have already answered it. The second thing, now, whatever the person is saying or doing, it is they are doing it. Are you doing it? Then why is it affecting to you? If they are saying something bad, it is coming from their mouth. Whether you take it or not, it is completely up to you. So if somebody is saying horrible things about you or doing certain things, if it is directly impacting your life and business, yes, maybe you can just take a stand and go ahead and do what's needed to be done. But let's say if majority of the people who does it are just sticking to the words, bad mouthing, bitching, etc., is it affecting you? If no, then what is bothering you? Because they are doing it. You are not doing it. So basically, if you don't take that gift, the so-called gift that they are giving, if you don't accept it, that means it is not affecting you and your life. The only way you are going to suffer is when you actually take it on yourself and feel that, oh my God, why did this person say all these things? I helped that person so much and this and that. Pause. Go back to the first question. Is that person under my control? The answer is no. Story ends. So you be happy that you got the clarity and it came in front of you that that person is not worthy of your trust and your time and your energy or your maybe friendship or relationship, whatever it is. So basically you got saved. So in a manner, what just happened is life was trying to teach you a lesson and to show you what exactly you needed to see, which you did not. And now you got that clarity. Now you got that answer. So in short, if somebody is betraying you, somebody is bitching you, somebody is bad-mouthing you, thank the universe to give you that clarity about that person or the people. This way, you will have better clarity about making the right kind of decisions, and you will also slowly become a good judge of character. And let's say even if you do the mistakes again and again, you will know how to handle yourself, your emotions, and not fall into the suffering mode, because that's what it is, right? If you're always happy, it is going to backfire them that even after doing so many negative things against you, you are still happy. You are living your best life. You are absolutely in a joyful state. So nothing is happening negative to you. So that is what your satisfaction needs to be. So hope this makes sense, and this is practically implementable, by the way. And if you need to know what are the exact steps and what more can you do with respect to this, there are amazing exercises that I have mentioned in my book, 7 Steps from Shame to Being Back in the Game. It's available on Amazon and it's there in the link as well in the description box. You can go and grab your copy because there are all the practical steps written over there, how you can say no, what happens when a person breaks your trust, because I have been through a situation of all these things. So it is coming from my experiential learning. And go ahead, read that, grab your copy and gift this copy to somebody in your life whom you think needs it the most. So I'll see you soon in the next video. Till then, take care. Thank you so much.